Hello everybody. Tonight I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite filters, so let's get started. The first one I'm going to show you is the bottom reversal pattern, and the first thing I'm going to do is grab this resizer bar in the middle of the screen and drag it down because that makes selecting things from these list boxes much easier. So I'm going to pick off the downward patterns. So we got channel downs, we got double bottom, we got multiple bottom, triangle descending, wedge down. As you can see, I don't have to wait for it as I'm trying to scroll through the box while it's refreshing. It's real easy to really quickly select things that way. Next thing I'm going to go over is the %K full stochastics indicator and grab things under 30%. I'm going to look at prices that are over $10. And then I'm going to get a minimum daily volume of at least 50,000. Okay. Then I'm going to go over to the EMA and SMA tab. I'm going to look for a 50-day within about 3% of the current price. And then finally I'm going to go over to this custom tab and I'm going to look for float short. I think I just passed it by here. Float short of less than 10% because I don't want a big short interest in the stock when I'm looking at these, since I am looking to buy them on the way up instead of down. So I resize my screen back, and we've got 15 candidates to go through. And then I just use my arrow key on my keyboard to kind of go through those and throw them into short-term lists by hitting the S key on the keyboard. And if I see any candidates that look good. And let's see here. That one kind of looked decent, OFC. So I threw it in my short-term prospect list. And that's it for now. Okay, and then let me show you the other filter I like to do. So I'm going to hit the clear filters button real quick. And then I'm going to resize the screen again so we can see more of it. Well, actually, on this one I'm not choosing patterns, so I won't do that. I'm going to grab full stochastic. This is a 2200-day EMA squeeze. So I'm going to grab full stochastics between 60 and 90. Okay. And I'm going to pick off price over $10. I'm going to grab minimum daily volume of 50,000. Then I'm going to go over to the EMA tab. I'm going to go to the 220 crossover. And on the 220 crossover, just waiting for it to refresh here. There we go. 200 crossover, I want to look for 2%. And then we're going to look for a price that is greater than the 20-day EMA, but less than the 200-day EMA. So we achieve that by going to the custom filter screen, grabbing price, and then doing a greater than and 20-day EMA. Go to the next line, grab price again. All right, and you got to tab out of those lines for that to take effect. And now we're down to 8 stocks, and then we go ahead and take a look at where they're sitting. BBD, I know that we've been playing that one a lot, and it looks like it might pop through that line and start going up, so I'll throw that in my short-term list here. And that one's in a coiling pattern. It looks like it might come back down, so we'll skip that one. And the KT actually looks decent. It's riding that support line, so has a possibility of upside there. And let's see, maybe this OXPS looks like it might. Well, it has a multiple top, so it may not break through that since it's been tested so many times. But, you know, it might be a candidate to look at further. You'd have to look at the fundamentals and be comfortable with it to enter a trade on that one. But anyway, that is how I do a 200-day EMA squeeze. I just wanted to cover a couple different filters that I like to use so that you guys can take a look at them and check them out and see what you think. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at questions@eyeintheskyscreener.com. And also, I invite you to attend a webinar. I hold them every Wednesday night Check more information on that on my education page of my website. Thank you for watching.